Alright, it's Sunday afternoon. I just did some laundry and now I'm off. I'm gonna go see this cable car. It's in Puerto Plata. So we're taking the ride here from Sosua and going up the cable car. I've never gone up there, and today the breeze was blowing really good, so I'm hoping we have some sort of a view from up there. That's the goal, so follow along. Okay, so this is the area where all the people park for the beach. Well, this is one of the parking places. The other one's down below by the boat launch, but that is really tight. So this is where most people park. I think they charge like 50 pesos, and it's not really official. It's just some guy collecting money up front. But you can see people come here from Santiago and out of town on buses on Sundays. Sundays is really busy at the beach. I mean, this goes on and on. As you can see here, all these buses come from out of town to come to the Sosua beach. Our beach here in Sosua is probably one of the nicest beaches in the North Coast, so that's why it's so popular. Whoops, now it's empty. We're on our way to Puerto Plata. Alright, here's one of those buses. This is the bus I caught from Santo Domingo to Santiago. This is the turnoff right here to the airport. It's about 15 minutes from our house. All right, well, so we're coming up to a bridge, and this bridge had a structural failure just a few weeks ago. And right now, all the buses and trucks have to go on a side road through the river, literally through the river. This here, they put a bar across, and there was just now military. But here you see the bridge right here, and you'll see that bar as we come across it, so that you can't drive a truck. Can't drive a truck through it. You see that yellow bar right there? And on the other side, you'll see military police again, but they have to cross to somewhere down here on the left through the river. And the big trucks and buses. That's the story of this bridge. Hopefully eventually they will replace it, because it really needs to be replaced. It's really bowed in the middle. Maybe I'll catch it on the way back and show that to you all. So right here is the chocolate factory right across the street in Puerto Plata. I've not been in there yet, but it's probably one of those things we still have to do. So anyway, we're heading off to Puerto Plata. Should be there in just a moment. Alright, so we're coming into Puerto Plata. Right ahead you'll see the sign says Jumbo, and that is probably one of the biggest department stores here in this area between Sosua and Puerto Plata. It's like a mini Walmart. You can buy appliances there and a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, right next to that is the only McDonald's I know of right here on the North Coast. So it's nice and clean. I've been there. Alright, and we're going on to, it tells me to go straight, I think. We're going to go on to Puerto Plata, downtown. Get to our cable car. And right here out of my window you can see the ocean. That's how quick it goes right there. We're at the Puerto Plata, the ocean.
In 2 miles, keep right to Avenida Francisco Alberto Camalo.
I have to pay attention to traffic here, so back in a moment. Alright, I've never been down this road, but it's kind of a nice place here. I think at some point I'd like to come down here and just take a walk along the sidewalk along the side. It follows the ocean right here, as you can see, and it's pretty. And my windows are really tinted, so. Anyway, that's a pretty drive down here. Alright, back again in a few minutes. I gotta pay attention where I'm going. Alright, that was the big billboard for the cable car. So let's see how this all works out for us. Looks like that is the hill we're going to go it. Alright, I just have to find a place to park. So give me just a moment while I park this car and we'll be on our way. Alright, so I'm here in the ticket office and they just said that the winds are so strong they may not be selling tickets. So I'm in line here waiting waiting to see if they'll sell a ticket. Looks like a ticket is $10 for adults and $5 for children.
You have to wait.
Alright, so we just got our wristband. There it is, $10. And they say the wait is about an hour to go up. And there's a delay because of the high winds. We'll see how that works out. Alright, so we finally made it out here to the loading zone of the cable car. And it goes way up there and the cable car just left. So it'll be a few minutes before we get actually on this cable car. But stay with me, we're going to make it. It's been a 2-hour wait, I think, so far. I've got a whole bunch of friends here with me trying to get up to this car, up to the top as well. It's very windy, so I think they're slowing down the cable cars. Alright, we are going to be packed in here like sardines. So it's going to be tight. Here we go. I'll film up there because it's too busy to go inside and film. That's where we're heading to. All right, we have made it up to the top and just got off the cable car, and there's the Redeemer, and I think we're in the clouds. I see clouds going through. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but definitely a different climate up here. So I'll take some pictures and show those to you. It's gonna be boring if I just videotape my whole walk up here, but anyway, it's nice to be up here. I'll take a peek. It's all the way down there. It's the airport. I can't see Sosua, but we can see Puerto Plata down here. Wow, you can see the clouds moving right through this. Look at this right here. I don't know if it shows up on the video or not. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going up the long, steep steps. They got the Dominican flag there. The Redeemer. And check out this view up here. Wow. This is what I was trying to get when I was in the cable cars, to get this picture right here. But that is pretty amazing. Check that out. Alright, I'm going to explore a little bit more and be back in just a bit. Alright, so we made it up here to the Redeemer. I've not gone inside there. I think there's a gift shop inside, but the view up here is amazing. So definitely worth it. Wish the sky was a little bit clearer, but it's nice and cool. Let's put it that way. I'm not sweating or steaming or something. Got a muskrat right there. I'm going to do this nature trail right here. Goes down who knows where, but if I see something interesting, I'll let you know. We just came down the steps from the Redeemer right there, and we got a sign here to a cave, a kiosk, and a tunnel, hibiscus tunnel. Restaurants back that way. All right, I'm gonna go up here and see what's up on this side. It is really nice up here in that they've put a number of benches up here. We can sit down, get some rest. And here we have a view towards Sosua, but I don't think so. I think we barely can see the airport in Puerto Plata. All right, some views towards Sosua. You can't see it, but it's that direction. Just going down the nature trail right here, but it's absolutely beautiful. Glad it's not that hot, so that's a nice thing. And that way goes back to the Redeemer, and I'm going to be going down these steps with these gentlemen here. We'll see, but I'll get my walk-in second one for the day. All right, later. All right, this is the hibiscus tunnel. There's no flowers blooming right this moment, but the clouds look like they are saying it's going to rain. It's actually very beautiful here. Let's see if I can get this camera to go up just a little bit above. It's like a botanical garden, I think, but kind of nice. It's a nice outing. It's cool up here. Much cooler than the valley. Oh, there's the cave. Yeah, I'm not going in a cave today, so if you want that video, you're gonna have to come here and visit. Nah, not doing that. In my younger years, I would rappel down a cave, but no, I don't think so. Not today. All right, I just made the loop behind right here, and there's Christ the Redeemer, and you can probably see me perspiring because I should have had my headband on. But there's a restaurant, but I'm gonna go downtown to eat something, I think, or at home. Okay, so I think it's going to start raining, and I'm gonna go and put my backpack on and head over to the gift shop to stay indoors, I think, and then catch the cable car down because the clouds are really moving in. So I'm fairly certain that it's gonna start raining. All right, so see you in a bit. So it was a fun day up here. I'm gonna start packing things up before it rains, but here's the last view of the Redeemer as the clouds start moving in, and I really do think it's gonna start raining. Really like to come up here during a sunny day sometime. So, all right, do more of this later. All right, so we're inside this dome. Above us is the Christ the Redeemer statue, and here all we have is some gift shops inside. Something that tells us about the history of the statues. Hello. A lot of gift shops here. And that's pretty much it for inside here. It's just a big dome. All right. Dinner at Pirates Bay closed off a very, very beautiful day. They make a wonderful brick oven pizza here, and the restaurant overlooks Sosua Bay. It wasn't long after that the sun would set right here over Sosua Bay. Just a beautiful end to a wonderful day. Hey, thank you for joining me on this episode of Xaver's Adventures. If you like these episodes, please subscribe and like them. That way you'll know that another one is on the way. So please enjoy these few last minutes here overlooking Sosua Bay.